Hi you guys, and welcome back to Love for Plants. Today I want to show you the Thai sunrise that I got from Walmart, I think this past winter. He's really taken off on the one side. The other side is just the regular, oh crap, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's just this, maybe it's just the moonlight, I can't remember the technical term. I have already propagated from this side. I held off on propagating this because I wasn't sure how things would propagate in the greenhouse. Well, so here's the propagations that I did about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Look at the leaves standing up. Of course, these two are leaning down, but that's okay. They still actually look really good. Things in this greenhouse are propagating really, really well. So I decided that it's time to take the plunge. It is time to start propagating some of this bad boy. What I want is I want one pot in the future. I want one pot that is just this one. I mean, he is absolutely beautiful. So what we're doing today is we're going to propagate this thing. When you propagate, like any other plant, you just cut in between the nodes, okay? So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I am just going to propagate. That is, I can get several cuttings out of this. I know you can't see it very well, but this one right here could be one. This one I could pull off for two. We're just going to kind of cut and see what happens at the moment. But I want to get as many cuttings as I can from just this one. This one is really, really close. I'm hoping, yes, I was able to pull it. There are actually aerial roots down here. That is going to be one plant by itself. And then in between every node, right here, I can cut again, and that can be another plant. And then I think I will leave the rest of that plant alone. Once again, this one is really close. I'm going to see if I can gently pull him up without breaking all of him. Hopefully that will turn into another. And then I'm going to cut in between the nodes, because all you need is just one leaf, you guys. This one is really thick. Maybe I should cut, but I'm going to try. There we go. That is another. And I'm going to leave 2 leaves on this one, but try to rip this one off. Beautiful. So there are aerial roots on here, and I'm going to leave this one together as 2. So it's as simple as that, just being very careful. Feel free to cut if need be. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, pulling them apart, but it did. If the first one would have broke my leaves and things off, then I would have cut. Now, when we're potting, you guys bury this baby down into the soil. I know you're not going to be able to see it very well, and my soil is not wet yet. And I think with it staying so moist, because I water my propagations every night, and the humidity in here is amazing. They love it. It's as simple as putting it in there, getting it to stand up, and then I will water it. Okay, so I'm going to go through really quick and do these. And let's hope that I have at least, I like at least a 50% survival rate. So hopefully at least 50% of these survive. I mean, obviously I would love them all to survive, but reality is you will probably lose a few. And I got horseflies in here. Alright, so get these potted down in there. That is 7 cuttings that I just took off of that one piece, you guys. 7. And hopefully they all grow. But I mean, I did take quite a bit off of here, but this will continue to grow and fill out. And like I said, based on the way these are doing, I have pretty good hopes. So what I'm going to do, I'll put these in here. I'm going to grab my hose. You do want to give them a very, very good water. So let me go ahead and do that. Turn the water on slow. I use sphagnum moss and cow manure, okay? Cow manure has been amazing for me The only thing I can say about cow manure is you will get weeds, okay? The cows are pooping, they're eating, everything they eat, seeds are coming back out, all right? So you do get some weeds. It's not terrible. I haven't noticed terrible weeds in any of them. Normally, like 1 or 2 per basket, I pull them right out. But plants that I have already repotted early spring are already needing another repot. I have roots coming out of the bottom of almost everything. So with sphagnum moss, you can pre-water your dirt ahead of time, or you can water after you plant. But if you water after you plant, you're going to have all this water standing on the top. You have to let that soak down in there and then water again, and let it soak and water again. That way your soil is actually getting really good and wet. And then I have, like I said, out here in the greenhouse, I have been watering all my propagations every day. Okay. It seems to be working. I'll have to show you some of the other propagations that I have done. But other than that, this is all you need to do to propagate the Philodendron. So if you guys have plants that you want to propagate, go ahead, cut in between your nodes. If it's something like Philodendron or something that has nodes, put them in your soil, give them a good water, give them good light, good humidity, and they will flourish. So I will update you guys on these hopefully within the next month to show you what they look like, and hopefully we have some success. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and have a great day.